Hello, this is part 2 of the playing Japan. Now, this is technically part 3, but my save in the first episode got corrupted, or just I lost it, so I will have to deal with this. I had to end the video because of the fact that PlayStation makes it so that you can only have videos up to an hour. And this might be a shorter video, but I'm still doing it. So we just declared war on Leventa and are about to start fighting. Okay. And
all the world's a state.
that's really what we're doing right now. Leventa is pretty much decimated. They were not prepared, and honestly I don't blame them. I kind of declared war without warning. So I'm gonna sink that barbed galley. Shizuoka needs to be defended. When Yokohama's encampment finishes, I'm going to build a samurai there. My samurai is currently being built in Tokyo. He'll have 7 turns left. Right now I'm trading shots with the city, but the city is actually losing health faster. Gonna go chase those barbs. I do have a battering ram there, so if I just get a melee unit up, then that'd just be really good. I destroyed the Leventa guys around Yokohama. It looks like Tokyo is about to get converted, or might have already gotten converted.
There is no easy.
So there's apprenticeship. That will make it to where I actually have a lot of production. I'll get knight. I'll get knights so that just a really good combat unit. I'm about to lose that galley, but that's okay. Because I'm also going to get an archer, which will destroy that Leventa. I don't understand why Leventa is not counterattacking. They're actually respecting my borders. That's really weird. Oh wait, that's a warrior, yeah. And Shizuoka, I'm gonna build some samurai. This place has no production though, so it's going to make building said samurai extremely annoying. Maybe buy that tile. Start working it. That cut down about 9 turns per samurai. Right now my city's making 21 production a turn. It could be 22 if I just repair that. mine over here. I will move that warrior in. I know it's leaving Shizuoka undefended, but Shizuoka can deal with that, I think. Okay, so our first Leventa really fighting back, except in the siege of Leventa. The counterattack of Leventa. That's what this will go down in history as. But also it will go down in history that they were simply outnumbered. And were quickly squashed. Just outside Shizuoka. In all this, while Poland's just simply trying to convert my cities. That archer is getting really low, the archer core. I'm not going to pull them out though, they need to stay in. They're going to get reinforcements soon, but I think at this rate they're actually going to die before they get reinforcements. Which is unfortunate, but if it has to be, it has to be. Oh no. Leventa is simply cooked now, we just got samurai. And they'll be there in 3 turns. So one special thing about the samurai, normally if your unit does not have that many, like the less health your unit has, the less damage it does. Makes sense? Samurai completely negates that feature. No matter what health the samurai is at, it will do full damage. On top of actually not doing bad damage either. Well, basically that entire samurai trip is just road. Thank you, Leventa, for trading with me and making an amazing road for me to send reinforcements. And the siege of Leventa... No, the siege of Leventa is not over, no. Because the archer corps didn't die that turn, that actually means that the siege of Leventa is going to just continuously go on. Now that that encampment is gone, I can, or done, sorry, I can make samurai. Yeah, this Yokohama also has trash production. It's one more. 7 production, yeah. So, oh, and I got some archers coming in. Yeah, this archer is available for promotion, but it's going to die, so. Wait. It actually survived. Just in time for the quadrant. I need to get away from the water, and I still have a move opportunity, yes. And because of that, I get plus 50 health to further continue the siege of Leventa. I have a new sword, a new archer group, and I have samurai. I think the siege is about over, honestly. Hello. Cleopatra. You are... Where are you? Oh, wait. Can't let the home ground production get bad. That's 3 production, not 1 tile. Yep. Good. And the archer corps will be around to see the end of the siege, hopefully. Now the defenses are completely broken, so it's just that unit. The siege is almost over. Oh, the reason it has one extra is the trade route, okay. And Cleopatra is helping fund my war. Not that it really needs funding at this point, but it's still here.
I've lived through some.
36 health. That is nice, but you just got your 36 health tonight again. Oh, that's only 11, nice. And Laventa is now mine. But, fun fact, that is actually the first city you've ever captured in Civ 6. So... I'm just gonna keep it. And then... the city-state of Laventa is no more. Yes, Laventa has been defeated. Samurai is available for promotion. And they're back at full health. Those samurai units are insane. I'm going to let the archer corps heal. They deserve it. The battle ended just in time for the warriors to finish healing. Thank you for all your help, warriors. Okay, Cleopatra doesn't like me. Saladin doesn't like me. And Jadwiga does like me.
Betwixt the stirrup and the...
Okay, I got knights. The fact that I finished that entire war before I even, like, finished what I was actually really trying to do is really nice. Military engineering, yeah. Build an aqueduct, that would be useful, wouldn't it? Do I have aqueducts? No. Samurai will defend. I now, like, one more city around, like, here, and I will completely control this area. Plus, I get these horses in the end after all. If I reveal Niter, and I don't have Niter either, this is going to be a problem. If I don't have Niter or, like, coal either, that's going to be a really bad problem. Also, guys, right now, if you want, stop the video and comment what you think I should rename the event if I should do it. And if you want to say the same, just say that. finish building my harbor. See, because Leventa is a city-state, it built up all that it had, which is great, but now there's something on literally every tile. And I can't build anything I want to build. I don't think this will be an industrial zone city. I'll get a watermill going. It's not a bad city, but it's just cramped. I'm only at 6 pop with all that. It's a lot. Keep in mind Tokyo's at 10. I'll use the Holy Order of Samurai to go over and do whatever I need to do. The Samurai are actually very useful. And it looks like I'll defeat this barb camp. Which will make way for another city. See, although this warrior will die, getting rid of that barb camp is more important. No offense to any of the families of that warrior, like, it's not that deep. But, yeah. I'll get an industrial zone here. Any good bonuses? +2. Oh, +2 and wait. Oh, I'm moving the rainforest? Yeah, +4, I'll take that. And then, yeah.
The 4 building.
I'm gonna rename these guys the Leventa Veterans, just so that we remember the battle. And they'll fortify. Now we'll get engineering.
It's all papers and forms.
I'll get diplomatic service. Have an alliance with another civilization boosts diplomatic service. That might be useful. Granada's the production, yes. Now I want production. Didn't Jadwiga like me? Jadwiga did not like me. Did anyone? The 3 other civilizations I know denounced me, so no. You guys are making a mistake. I would be a very powerful ally. Even though I may be a warmonger, I won't be a warmonger towards you. I might need to take out... Nah, I think the production that Granada gets, the production buffs, yeah, I just can't. Yeah, I need to... What's his ability? So, I think... Nope, I'm still denounced by her. seeing if that trade would work, you know? So, Granada looks to have a stronger military. They also have iron, which I don't. I don't like that. Wait, I just realized. I haven't explored anything to the south. Now I'm going to get military engineering. This will get me the builder as well, which is very nice. And I'll send the builder back. I could definitely use him to repair. So he'll go back. Let's just automate exploration. See what happens. Heavy chariot. I'm going to send him down. Just let him look for things, see what's gonna happen. Granada looks pretty nice. They're still not built up, which is good, I think. Build a building that'll massively increase the amount of production that I'm getting from that. Well, actually it's +2, so it'll be 6 production from that one tile. I have gems down here. Good production tiles. Mountain. So America's in the match, okay. Got some more whales. The crabs are luxury, right? Or are they bonus? Bonus, okay. Another city down there would be not bad. But I don't know if that's a realistic ask right now. I'll attack with archers. Those samurais are overpowered. Like 75 damage. Build a mine there. Get another great production tile. So now that city's making 29 production. Extremely good. I'm surprised that I still haven't found any iron in my voyage. Did we get the denounce has expired, and they still won't even take my delegation. Wow. I really don't get that aspect of the game though. I get that if they don't like you, they won't like they won't really want to trade with you. But even if you don't like someone, I feel like you'd still take a free open border because it's in the hopes that you'll like them more because they gave you something for free. But you don't have to like them more, you know. Look at the ship. And I'll improve this tile so I actually have good production. And about everything here has been improved. But so I'm going to bring that builder over. Promote that. Samurai. Continent Africa. Vendian.
Blast.
So that's the border right there. That's Vendian, which is my continent, and that is the other continent. Get more defense. I'll get castles, I guess. And then I'm gonna go and build a pasture there. I'll keep doing the automated exploration with my samurai. Why don't we just automate his exploration later? That reminds me. I need to look for niter in our territory. Which of course we don't have. Oh no. Why? My only hope is the hope that there's niter in that one tile, and I seriously doubt that. Oh, great. I might beat it. Yeah, there actually is a resource in that tile though, but it's not niter. Sweet. So this is a very good start until you think of strategic resources, then it's trash. Wait, do I have open borders with Egypt? Yeah, denounced. Weird that I have open borders. Okay. Get a lighthouse. Maybe we get really lucky and there's like 20 billion things of coal, but I seriously doubt that. I'm going to add industrialization to the queue. I know they just canceled castles, but oh well. I only realized that after I hit the button. I still have one builder charge. So I'm gonna go over and get that horse tile. immediately sink the ship. Tokyo needs more housing. It only has 11 housing. The lighthouse will give an additional 1, and then I'll deal with it after that. Maybe that archer will stay in place. Hopefully. Wow, Egypt got a great start. Horses within the first turn settle. I'll have exactly 160 next turn. And that will allow me to buy the horse tile and then build a pasture run. And now I have horses. I'll go up and settle another city. Start trading with Egypt. And the archers decided to stay in place. What's this? Oh. Okay, so I'm at Theodore. Ooh, 11. Theodore built pyramids, that's nice. +2 production. Yes. Still no industrial zone? No. I got one.
No man is above the law. It behooves you to remember that.
Why does he hate me so much? Okay, he likes me enough to get open borders for free, but he still won't take a delegation. That's not good. Because of that, though, he made peace with Solomon.
If I were again,
Because that, I might have to go to war with him at some point. If he really hates me
the
that much.
Pantanal is the most complex intertropical alluvial plain of the planet, and perhaps the least known area of the world.
That natural winter's pretty cool. Sorry for not talking, I was just letting them talk. Letting the narrator talk. I'll be able to settle my settler next turn. See, I'm so far down that at this point, I didn't attack a player in this continent.
Every man should make it.
I attacked a city-state, which is not a player. Oh well. What's that? Catapult, okay. Osaka has been made. Has been created, sorry. And yeah. Love to see it. and that'll be another amenity for my big civilization at this point. I have a huge civilization. I'm looking to settle, eh? If I meet Brussels, I'm going to build over there and build a, like, pasture, whatever they want me to build. So Shizuoka is starting to be attacked. I'm gonna send the Leventa Veteran Corps down. And build the pasture. Philadelphia's over there. Brussels has a fairly good military, I guess. Yeah, it looks like it. At least 2 men-at-arms and an archer, which is not bad. Didn't I have a builder done here? And wasn't he supposed to repair all this? I think he repaired one of the 2 things and then just started improving. That's my fault. Okay. Now I have 2 culture. City-states. It's actually, like, seems like she would really like me by the like the numbers, but I think I'm just denounced and won't be re-denounced. I don't know. Gonna do another open borders trade, hopefully. So the armory is complete. I'm gonna build a builder. Quadrireme is complete. And I'm going to build an industrial zone. +3 production, that's nice. So this is making 31 workers. And this is 6 production, right? This tile? 4, okay. Unfortunate. Samurai's still chugging along. You know what I might want to do? Turn north and just connect. Oh, America's down here too. Yeah, I think it would be a good idea just to turn north, connect, and then the samurai and the heavy chariot to get a better picture of the full thing. That does not sink the barb, but it will soon. move up here. If this desert has really good stuff, I might actually need to send a settler in here. Okay, he's turned his attention to my ship. Doesn't matter, he'll still lose, but it's actually good for me because it means my city is not being invaded or attacked. And then in Tokyo, I'll build a settler. I'll build an industrial zone here. Trying to ramp up production. I'm building the settler just in case something like actually happens, and there's actually something here, but I'm not too hopeful. If there's not something here, I guess I'll just settle like in this area, expand my reach a little farther out that way. And this doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look like like it's worth the effort, because that would be an extremely vulnerable city if I actually did build it over there. So I'm just gonna move my ship down to the Synchronous Galley. Well, remember when these were just little cities, Shizuoka and Yokohama? And now they're at 5 and 8 pop. So still gonna work in connecting. That Egyptian horse is not spot. If I can get to that niter before the Egyptians, I don't even care about the expansion at that point. I will do it, and it will be worth it. Can I get to the niter before the Egyptians, though? Declared friendship with Poland, okay. I'm gonna see if I can body block. I don't know if it works. Probably doesn't. Risky safe. Iron? Nice. I think I'm a little past iron, though. So I don't think iron's really that valuable anymore. Still nice. Having iron squared away would be just peace of mind, but I don't have peace of mind. And I guess I won't get it. Settler will be built this turn, and then hopefully, honestly, just settle in the niter. Looks like the shortest path. I just hope it won't be that long. Wait, oh yeah, I can't settle in the niter. 10 turns. Hopefully I can make it. If not, I'll just double back. I'm gonna build the entertainment complex. I know it only says +1 amenity, but it's not just +1. You will get like buildings for it that'll get it higher than that. So is that? Yeah, I think that's solid on it there. Arabia, Hanging Gardens. And Yerevan has been discovered. It's a fairly big desert. So does she like me now? Let's see. Friendly, yes. Yes, 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 yes. So not quite like declaring friendship level. That's fine. Interesting lake slash mountain configuration over here. If I had all the time in the world to settle, I'd probably settle on this copper. Actually, no, wait, never mind, I'm going for that. Yeah, I'd actually settle on it if I had all the time in the world. And it wasn't blocked. Six turns. If I don't get body blocked, I'll be fine, I think. If I do get body blocked, it'll be a different story. Osaka does not produce enough food to grow. Oh, it doesn't. So the granary will give it more food. And then I'll be able to build a builder. That'll probably improve and make it get better food. So Tokyo Entertainment Complex is done. Arena +2 amenities. See, it's not just one. That's +2 on top of the one, I think, so it's 3. Oh, there's some pretty good tiles recently. This is weird over here. This like a lake, mountain, desert thing with like several oases. You got one here, here. There might be a sea right there. Cleopatra will be mad at me for establishing a city. This Renaissance era, nice. But I think it's worth it. I think that'll push me just over the way I can declare friendship. No.
Not all.
That's annoying. But fine. So I completed the granary, I'll build a builder like I said I would. And then I'll embark. You just said no like 20 billion times. Okay, I'll accept the friendship. Glad I became friends before I established in a city like in her face. There actually is a city, wow. Wait, Saladin got defeated? Nice. I don't really like Saladin that much. If all goes according to plan, next turn, I will have Knighted. Actually, no. Next turn, I'll have the ability to have Knighted. If nothing goes according to plan, it all went according to plan. This makes my borders look hideous, but it's worth it. Completed an arena. Nice. I'll get myself more housing. Man, I'll build a monument for the culture. Just keep exploring the seas. Probably going to... Egypt's probably going to ask for a promise about... Yes. I will look for them. Okay, I actually didn't notice your city was so close. I really didn't. Maybe there's a city right here. Maybe? Maybe that's his? I doubt it. I got whale. We got whales over there and looks like coastal tiles, so there might actually be something.
We are...
A diplomat is a...
Is it just me, or does anybody else find Britain just really annoying? That's me. Okay. And then embassy, and then why don't we become allies? And because we are allies, we see everything. Ooh. I stopped exploring like just before the end of the continent. That's very funny. Okay, that's the continental landmass. We don't... Okay, it does wrap around, okay. Now, I'm going to have to end it here, because... yeah, it's just... the hour is up, so I'd have to create another video. Thank you for watching, and bye.